Hi guys, Luke Dog here. Just wanted to do a quick one for you. This is a new UK auditor, goes by the name of Focus Pocus. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He handles the police really well. He's quite funny and amusing as well. He's had various interactions with security guards and police, etc. So just wanted to go out there and show him some support and some love. Go subscribe, watch his videos, like, comment, tell him Luke Dog sent you, and go over to his channel. Enjoy the videos; they're really good. He had a couple of little issues with his body camera that wasn't picking up sound in one of his earlier videos. So, but that's just equipment for you. You get used to it as you go along. So don't worry about it. But he's a really good guy. So yeah, go over, check out his channel. It's Focus Pocus, and I'll leave a link to the video to his channel in the description, and I'll just edit out a small portion of one of his audits and put it on here for you so you can watch it straight away. Alright guys, thanks for all your support, much appreciated. Stay safe out there and look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you again all soon. Alright, look after yourselves.
Well, it looks like he was testing the speed camera then. We're having a good look through it, so here they come. Let's see what he has to say. Or is it a she? Oh, it's a she. Is it a she? Yeah, it's a she. Yeah, you. Film in. You lot. Recreation. Okay. Here they come, walking down the street. Alright, okay, good. Filming.
What are you filming?
Anything.
Yeah, why police station specifically?
Why not?
Because it's a public building at the moment and it's quite high security, so we need to inquire why you're doing so.
Well, it's not against the law, though, is it?
Pardon? No, but unless we know who you are, we've got concerns as to why you're doing so.
I don't have to tell you that, do I?
Pardon?
I don't have to disclose that because I'm not suspected of a crime, am I?
Pardon?
Am I suspected of a crime?
No, I'm going to ask you for your details.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
The reason I'm asking you if I'm suspected of a crime is that I don't actually give you my details unless you suspect me of a crime.
I know, but I'm asking you, as it's a general conversation, why you're filming the police
Okay.
station.
Recreation.
Right, okay then. And what does that entail?
An activity for enjoyment.
So you're filming the police station
Oh, well.
for enjoyment?
Well, you're only coming at me on one particular day, aren't you? So
Yeah.
it could be a multitude of places.
Right, okay then, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you, why the police station? Are you local from around here?
No reply.
I don't
Why?
understand what the issue is.
Well, I don't understand what the issue is because this is illegal activity and you're coming out and treating me like a crim.
Not at all, I'm just asking why you're filming the police
This
station.
is a lawful activity.
Okay.
So,
And I'm asking you, why are you filming the police station?
and I've said for recreation.
Okay then.
So you either don't believe me about that,
Pardon?
you don't believe me about that,
No,
so...
but the fact that you're being coy and obstructive, I'm wondering why the reason is behind that.
You know, you get this where I just insist on upholding my rights, and all of a sudden I'm being obstructive. Why is that? I have a...
You're avoiding the reasons as why.
You're being obstructive in a way, isn't it? Because you're standing in the way of me photography. And it's a perfectly legal activity.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm asking why are you doing so? And you say recreation.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you going to do with that footage in the future? Is there any reason?
YouTube or put it to my own uses?
Okay then. And why would you put in the police station on YouTube?
Because of your reaction. I wouldn't have done it if I hadn't got a reaction, but the way that you're reacting now makes me suspicious of you, that you don't like the fact that I've got a right. Is this the only right that you don't like of mine?
What's that, sorry?
Is this the only right that you have a problem with me photographing the police
Not at
station?
all. I've come out here generally asking why you're doing so.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, this day and age that we live in.
Oh, please don't say that. So cliched.
Well, unfortunately, that is we've got.
It's never been any different. I know I'm a lot older than you, but it was exactly the same in the 70s with the IRA.
Yeah.
But what Parliament doesn't agree with you on is the proportion of threat from a photographer. It doesn't fall in line with theirs. They don't agree with you.
Because I don't know whether you're who you say you are or what you're doing is for a reason,
Like,
the right
you don't.
reasons.
Things
And that's
you
what I'm
don't
trying
need to know.
establish.
You don't need to know.
Well, if it's for the wrong reasons, yes, I do.
Okay, well, I know, but you don't have a right to question me on it because, or you can question me, but I have a right to refuse
You do, yeah.
anything. Because if you don't like this particular right that I have, that I can photograph police buildings, then really you're going to have to try and get the law changed.
I didn't say that there was anything wrong with it, but
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm
but you're
doing
here.
is questioning why you're doing it. That's
Okay,
all.
but you're here.
Yes, exactly.
So the corollary of that is that you don't like it that I'm here.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't. Because, unfortunately, as I said, it's people who don't like the police and they start filming here.
I can't believe that.
For reasons in order to plan things that shouldn't be planned.
Yeah, okay. No.
Do you know, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Well, I like to think that you credited me with a little bit more subtleness than standing here.
Yeah.
You know.
Unfortunately. You know,
But I'm allowed to do this, and one of the reasons that we do it is because I suspect that the police aren't aware of photographers' rights. So you come out and do this. I mean, what you should be doing really is going,
what?
Hi mate, how's it going? Yep, carry on. That's what you should be doing.
That's it. Well, unfortunately, when it comes across the air, it says somebody outside filming the police station. It's like,
Right.
So.
Do you not think that's a disproportionate threat?
Well, it's not.
They're a bit
necessarily-
paranoid.
Paranoid.
Are they paranoid?
Some people
Yeah.
are paranoid.
Yeah.
So, but unfortunately, we won't be doing our job if we didn't come out
Okay.
and inquire about it.
So
Yeah,
have I
no.
satisfied your curiosity to the extent
To a
that?
certain degree, it's to a certain degree. Yeah, no. So, what is your name? Just, you don't have to give me it. You don't have
Well,
to
not
give me
going to either. No,
Oh,
no,
that's fair
I'm
enough,
not.
yeah.
There's,
That's
there's no, you don't need it, and there's no point.
No,
and
no,
I
not
don't
at
want
all.
to go on a list or on the computer there. So there's no
rather
reason.
know who I'm talking to.
Well, I
than
know,
not.
but I don't want any information. Well, I do actually. What is your number? 4, 5, 3,
PC
4.
Crystal.
Okay,
Yeah,
but I don't.
yeah.
I don't want to know where you live. I don't want to.
No, that's fair
It's
enough.
all this stuff that you can find out about me from me giving you my name, and I don't like that because it's a little bit.
So the
Big
reason,
brotherish.
so you're filming to prove photographers' rights.
No, because I've been a photographer since I was 15, so
Right, I see.
long time I've been a photographer, but
Yeah.
just getting a little bit fed up of getting approached
I was
by
about to say,
people
do
when you photograph.
you find you
Oh,
do
all
get
the time.
approached?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
And what you will get is if you go to let's say a chemical. Well, it's not just chemical industry. It might be an oil refinery. It might be a barracks. It might be a police station.
But
It's
there's
virtually
reasons
anywhere.
behind that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
well, yes.
Yeah.
But like I say, that Parliament takes that into account when they make the law.
Yeah.
It's not as if they've gone there and said, "Oh, we never thought of that. We never thought of the feelings of the chemical industry and ICI and SR. Oh, we didn't think of that," because they did think of it all, and they come up with, "No, this is a disproportionate threat. We're curtailing somebody's rights here by sort of making them feel like a ruddy criminal every time they go out," but it still happens, and I honestly can't understand why the police don't tell these companies. They don't say, "Well, what's the guy doing?"
Yeah.
All right, he's on a public footpath, right?
Yep.
And he's got a camera, right? Okay, good night. We're not bothering. You're not meeting your targets as you are. So the reason why you turn up to these where the private companies phone you up and say, "Oh, help! There's a guy with a camera," it just does me cake in.
Yeah.
But
I understand from where you're coming from, where we're coming from as well.
yeah,
There's a lot of people that will be filming and using that to do things that they shouldn't be doing.
really,
Really.
terrorists
Because-
don't hit police stations.
I'm not talking about terrorists in general.
All right.
It doesn't have to be just terrorists.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
Anything apart from terrorists.
Well, what would I mean? If you think it's proportionate, what would I be doing here that could harm you, and why wouldn't you put that to your MP, or lobby your MP so he could put a bill to Parliament and get them to vote on it who would agree with you? Because I don't think they would agree with you. I think they would say, "Look, everybody's got a camera." In fact, I reckon there's probably about 100 million cameras in this country, I reckon.
Right, okay.
I don't mean CCTV,
Yeah.
I mean just the fact that I've got a phone, I've got a video,
Yeah.
I've got a still camera, and so do a lot of other people.